There have been many debates over the idea of getting children vaccinated. Parents have concerns that vaccinations cause more harm than actually provide any kind of benefit. But what parents don't understand is that by not vaccinating their kids, they're actually causing more harm than good. Vaccinations have been proven effective, can help prevent other children from getting sick, and unlike the well-known myth, have no direct link to the cause of autism. Although many people perceive child vaccinations as being a bad thing, there are many benefits to getting your child vaccinated. According to an article written by the American Academy of Pediatrics published in 2008, vaccines go through a variety of inspections before they're actually released to the public. Only after the vaccinations go through 4 different inspection points, which include stops in the FDA, which is the Food and Drug Administration, the CDC, the Centers for Disease Control, and the American Academy of Pediatrics and the American Academy of Family Physicians can then be released to the public. But it doesn't stop there. Even after the vaccinations are released, the FDA continues to monitor where the vaccinations are manufactured, the license of the manufacturer, and they also have random inspections on different vaccination lots to ensure the quality of the vaccinations. This adds to the credibility that vaccinations are very safe and very effective. Children vaccinations have also been proven to help prevent, eliminate diseases in future generations. The website Immunize for Good, created in 2011 and dedicated to informing parents of children vaccinations, provide a chart on the effects of vaccinations given in the early 20th century and how they affect generations in the year 2006. So we'll talk about the top 3 well-known diseases, which is measles, mumps, and smallpox. In the early 20th century, there were 503,282 cases of measles. By 2006, there were only 5 cases, which is a 99.6% decrease. For 20th century mumps, there were 152,209 cases, and by 2006, only 6,584 cases, which is a 95.7% decrease. And last but not least, smallpox. In the early 20th century, there were 48,164 cases, and in 2006, no cases of smallpox were reported. That's a 100% decrease in only 100 years. Because of these drastic decreases, some schools have now required that children get vaccinated before actually giving them admission to their schools. The Center for Disease Control posted an article entitled Why Immunize, in which it tells readers that children have actually been rejected from schools because they don't have their proper vaccinations. Colleges, for example. If a student doesn't provide the college health office with proof of their bacterial meningitis vaccination, then the child is not allowed to register for school until they give the health office proof of their vaccination records. Schools wouldn't be putting these rules into effect if vaccinations harmed your child more than they actually benefited them. Now, many people have come to the theory that by introducing their children's body to so many vaccinations, it actually weakens their immune system, and this causes their child to become autistic. Although this theory has been proven untrue by Jeffrey Gerber, which was a writer published in the Oxford Journals August 14th of 2008. He describes the first connection between children vaccinations and autism. In 1998, a British gastroenterologist named Andrew Wakefield did a study on 8 children who developed autism 1 month after receiving their MMR vaccinations, which is measles, mumps, and rubella. He said that the vaccination caused intestinal inflammation, which allowed non-permissible peptides into the bloodstream, which then led to the brain and caused autism. But there were several errors with his study. There was no control subject, so no one could be absolutely positive that the children became autistic after their vaccinations, or was it that it was merely a coincidence? Second, the neurological data collection was never fully completed. And finally, recent studies have proven that peptides traveling from the bloodstream to the brain have never actually been discovered. So all of Wakefield's discoveries were faulty and most were untrue. In reality, no one really knows the direct cause of autism, and no one has been able to prove the direct link of child vaccinations to the cause of autism. An article published in vaccines.gov in 2002 entitled 5 Important Reasons to Vaccinate Your Child tells how vaccines can actually save your child's life. These vaccinations are created to prevent your children from getting diseases that could potentially be life-threatening. If you choose not to get your child vaccinated, you're leaving them susceptible to so many harmful diseases. Why not be safe rather than sorry? So while parents have many concerns over getting their children vaccinated, I'm telling you that these vaccinations are very safe and effective. Their quality is continually inspected, they have prevented many terrible diseases for future generations, and they have no direct link to the cause of autism. Getting your children vaccinated, saving their lives, and helping save the future lives of generations to come is a good thing. So make sure to get your children vaccinated. Thank you.